Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network.
Yo, just wanted to give you all a heads up that right now you can add the Madness Network to your Roku account right there by Roku.com account, add Prom 2. Check out our preview. We got 10 of our highlighted shows up there for you to check out. Some of our best stuff from the last 4 years. Look, it's hard to pick 10 out of 2,600 videos, but we did it. And check it out. The campaign is launching soon, so be there. Peace. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why we're here, to show you something you haven't seen yet. Unless you already signed up for our Roku channel, which would be really cool. Ain't that right, Max? What's up, buddy?
That's right. What's going on?
Y'all know Max from Atrocity Press. They not know Jeff Grace just did a show on the network for us. He's one of the members of our game stream Friday mornings. You might know him as that might, ring a bell maybe with some of you. Yes, that's what he really looks like in real life right there. So there you go, people. We are here for one reason. That's to show you something that Max has been working diligently on for us. And a little preview of what it is we're trying to build, what we have coming, what we got planned, the big deal, the whole thing, the whole enchilada, whatever you want to call it. It's just madness, It's just madness. There's no other way to get around it. It's a lot of hard work surrounding yourself with the right people. Always remember that, guys. The best idea, just an idea. until you surround yourself with the right people and you can make it actually happen. Okay. It's been a long road. We've got some great people working on this. Max has built more than one of these things, haven't you, Max?
I certainly have. I'm looking for my Roku remote. It's all dark in here.
I put the Roku app on my phone, so I don't have to worry when I lose the Roku remote.
Yeah, I have that one too, so let me do that.
It has saved me so often, and best of all,
the Roku remote. You bought a new one, and now you lost it.
The thing I love best of all about it is I don't have to like angle the RF beam at the TV. Like the cellular thing just picks it right up on the Wi-Fi.
See, my thing is that I know as soon as I get my Roku stick, that's probably all I'm going to watch anymore.
There's so much to watch on there. Like buying a Roku TV allowed us to cut the cable.
Yep.
What I'm saying. That's just exactly what I'm saying. It's like
I went through there and I grabbed something insane to start with, like 100 channels that I thought I would enjoy, including the one Max built, the Grindhouse channel.
Yep.
Was one of my particular favorites. So if you loved just classic crazy schlocky exploitation, balls to the walls action movies of the 70s, that was the channel for you.
Yeah, it was. It was a sweet channel, man. That channel was the largest independent Roku channel at the time. It didn't have any corporate money behind it. We were just running the show basically out of our basement. So
see, that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do with this. We want to do the same thing. We want to build something without overlords, corporate fucking telling us what to do. Look, I want to have a good time. It's comics, it's comic related, it's independent film, it's independent. It's our platform, guys.
And the great thing about this is you can hop onto this and it's whatever you want your show to be, whatever you want your content to be, with nobody screwing with you. Mm-hmm. It's not like all these other, like, let's just go ahead and say it, like YouTube and some of these other platforms that are developed by, corporate giants, big tech giants, and they give you all these vague rules that never amount to anything. And the only way you can ever get anybody's attention is by being big enough to harass them on Twitter, because their customer service doesn't answer anybody's questions anymore. Nope. You can't get through any other way except public shaming. So if you want a platform where you can put your stuff out there and you can get your IPs, you can get a whole new demographic. You can get eyes on there that never would have seen it before. Exactly. It's a whole new way to draw in more people to your stuff. To your creations, your passion. This is the way to do it. This is the ground floor. This is going to be the next YouTube without it turning into Google YouTube.
Yeah. And if you want to run your own channel on YouTube and keep doing it, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You can run however you want to run your stuff, but putting your stuff on the Roku network will
just give you a new audience.
It's a whole new market, guys.
Millions of people have Rokus.
Yes.
Millions.
Look, I'm not trying to do this because you guys don't deserve a platform of your own. You damn right you deserve a platform of your own where people can go to one place and find it all. And there's no look, Max, do you got time to put a bunch of algorithms into our shit?
Sure, I'm doing that.
Hold on. Let me ask you another one. Max, do you got time to do any data mining and shit like that?
No.
No.
Come on, Max. Where's the SEO?
Like we got time for that shit, man. Look, we're not going to mess with your info. We're not going to have algorithms that trigger your shows to get pushed down the list or whatever it is that those assholes over there do.
Yeah, there's no demonetization. There's no shadow banning. There's none of that. Your stuff gets there, and you
Yeah.
you direct your fans to it. They find it and get them to tell their friends about it and share these links. You share the links, and you can grow it. This is the ground floor. This is us building towards the future.
Yes, yes. And look, anybody who saw the previous campaign, they already know we went for $5,000 and we came up a server short.
Yep.
A server short. A server we don't necessarily need right away, but it'd be nice to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, having all the extra space.
Right. And
To
being
put
able
older-
to upload previous content, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Older
Okay,
material.
so check it out. Our new campaign, we're going to go for the goal that basically that we reached, and we're going to get this thing up and running. But we're going to put that server up as the first stretch goal. And if we reach that $5,000, that same $5,000 that we were trying to reach before, if we reach that, then we will add the tiers back to the campaign for you to upload previous content. It's that simple. It's going to be the same freaking campaign, guys, except now we got something to show you, don't we, Max?
That we do.
Now we got something to show you
Yeah.
what it is we're
This-
actually doing.
Because this is not just an investment in a project. It's not just investing in a piece of entertainment. Like when you back a comic or a movie project or the dice. This is an investment in yourself. If you're a creator, this is an investment that comes and pays you back. The monetization starts immediately. You start getting eyeballs on your stuff, you start getting the monetization. And
Look at right there next to the American Horror Channel, American Classic, Hart Fisher, baby, and that other.
I've got
thing.
those channels on my Roku too.
There we go. Look.
Oh,
That's how
there's
you
Food
do it,
Channel. That's
guys.
one of my wives.
Look, there it is. Got some Tuesday morning brew. Got Laurie's episode with Chuck Dixon. Tommy Chong on Still Token. Look, guys, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna get all of our stuff up in here, and we're gonna go forward. We got a couple of different episodes of Monday Madness, a gaming show with Chris Brown. We got a horror movie club, one of Doc's shows. Yeah, dude, there's some good stuff up in here, man. CromCon 13 with Brian Polito. Look, it was hard to choose 10 shows out of the 2,600 available. And we might change this next month and put something different up there. But this is it. This is it, guys. It's right there on your TV set, on your Roku network right now. The Madness preview is up and running. This is what we're striving for, guys. Look at that old shit right there. Yeah, that goes way
That looks
back.
like somebody completely different. Look at that.
That's some of the way back machine right there for sure. That's good stuff, guys. Look, all you gotta do, man, if you have a Roku account, if you have a Roku TV, oh, who's that big old hairy dude? Look at that.
Oh, we're just talking about him.
Yep. We've got all sorts of stuff on here, and they all work.
Yep.
So, watch Still Token.
That Tommy Chong interview, that's so good, man. Those guys are great. That's Leo on the top left. He's like the producer for Ben and Jeff, on both the guys on the right side, and then obviously you know who Tommy is. We don't have to tell you that. Great interview, dude's a blast. And those guys, Still Token, they get all the good guests, man. They get all the good guests. I ain't gonna lie. They always got cool ass people on their show. Now we've sent them some people and they've sent us some people, but man, they got some connections. They're involved in the media aspect of a few cons on the East Coast, and they know everybody. So it's like pretty cool, man. There's an old Baron Earls show for you. Y'all know Mike Baron, part of the network. Chuck Dixon's shows are part of the network.
Oh, man. More Florida Man.
Yeah, that's the first one. Thin Blue Line. Good stuff, man.
It's all there. So if you want to add the Roku channel to your Roku device, since it's a beta
Right down
channel.
over there, right below us. http myroku.com account add Crom 2. Add Crom 2 right down below us. Matter of fact, I even made a banner for that. You know I did. Add the Madness Network preview channel to your Roku experience. Yes.
And then when you add a new channel to the Roku that's a beta channel, it'll take up to 24 hours to add to your Roku, or you can force it to update your Roku by going to Settings, Software Update, and Check Now, and then it'll automatically force the software update, and it'll add the channel instantly.
Oh, that's good. No, I didn't even know that, and I've had a Roku for about 5 years now.
Yep. But when it's a registered channel, which is what it will be when it becomes fully used, it'll add right away.
Dude. Now, we'll get this campaign back up and running real soon. We'll get the campaign back up. We'll get this thing going, guys, because this is the goal, man. Max, appreciate you, brother. Man, that's killer. I'm so happy that this thing is up, dude, because we went through that whole campaign without anything to show people.
Yep.
You know?
It'll look very different when we get more content on there. It'll look more like HBO Max with the bigger boxes that show the 4 boxes at top that show the featured videos, and then we'll have each show will have its own line, and you can flip through them, and it'll be most recent to the left, and then you can go backwards going to the right.
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome, guys. It's gonna be awesome. You're gonna be able to binge watch all these shows that you can. I mean, you can do that right now on YouTube, but a lot of our shows, people that run our shows, they know that they're biting their tongue a lot, or there's stuff that they can't show.
How many times have you been on YouTube recently and watched some of your favorite creators have to self-censor themselves to say stupid things like unalived? Oh, he unalived. It's like, why do I have to baby talk? Why can I not talk like a human being? Because you got to worry about somebody in Silicon Valley getting their panties in a twist over something you said.
Right.
No. Yeah, like this is where the
you can't say the bad guy in World War II. You got to say the bad guy in World War II.
Yeah, you have to say stupid things like mid-century German. Like I've seen people walk around our language in so many ridiculous ways. It's like you're in a nursery trying not to curse in a nursery. But like, remember the good old days of YouTube before Google bought it, when it was just kind of the wild west of entertainment? We want that back. And that doesn't mean like, if somebody's being a douchebag or something like what did we all used to say back in the day? Just don't click on it. Don't turn it on. Don't listen. Go to the stuff you like. Just go to the stuff you like. And this is freedom, everybody. This is freedom to put out your stuff and not have to worry.
Jeff got a little tour around the backstage tonight. I made him an admin, and he got to see all the different studios, all the different people who have shows running out of our network.
So much content waiting to go on the channel.
Whole bunch of people saving a whole bunch of money and still doing their thing, every week, right? Saving a whole bunch of money. Look, I've been doing this to help people. Anybody who hadn't figured that out in the first 20 minutes of the first show I didn't know what the hell was going on. Because, man, that's what this has all been about. A lot of people are like, oh, man, Pops this, Pops that. Pops provided professional StreamYard to 30 different shows. I didn't make any of them people pay anything. A couple people threw me a little bit. I didn't make any of them people pay anything. Our sponsors covered the cost of StreamYard. And we all get to use this one StreamYard studio for free. We all get to use this one StreamYard studio for free. Okay. I didn't go, oh, I got a StreamYard studio all to myself. I was like, come on, everybody. and people with little channels that weren't even paying, that were just using the free StreamYard. Hell, they're over here getting value for just providing content. They're getting value. They don't have to pay for professional StreamYard. They just pay using ours. And yeah, it's a lot of work. I juggle a lot of shows. I set up a lot of shows for people. Some people do it themselves. I set up a lot of them. It's a lot of work running a network. Don't ever think it's not, because you guys know I'm out here all the time. If you look at my channel, there's always something going on. Something's getting ready to pop off. Always. There's a lot of different shows here to watch. Same thing when we get to Roku. There's going to be a lot of different shows and so many more. If I'm just basing on the people who were bringing their shows that had all committed during the last campaign, we had 14 or 15 new shows, right, Max?
Yeah.
On the last campaign, right? And I've had people talking to me since who I barely got to talk to, right at the end of the campaign, who have come to me and said, look, I got friends that are interested in when are we getting this going again? And, I'm behind you. So I'm looking at, we're going to have a much better chance making this happen this time. And like I said, thanks to people like Ray, who was like, Pops, 60 days and I don't know what you're selling. And he didn't mean he didn't understand.
Right.
He meant it wasn't on the campaign. We didn't have a preview page on the campaign for people to see. It's like, now we got something you can go look at, yo. If you got Roku, go look at it. If you don't got Roku, consider getting Roku. Because like Jeff said, man.
Hey, I bought Roku 5 years ago. I've never paid anything for Roku since, other than channels that I wanted to purchase for part of my network. And there's a lot of stuff that you don't even have to purchase. I was quite happy with a whole bunch of content I could get for free. But of course, when some of my favorite channels came on, I'll grab this one, I'll grab that one. So, it's legitimately, to my mind, a much better option than the streaming services, because the streaming services, I'm watching them. This is going to be my last year on Amazon, because Amazon is almost double what I started paying for it. It's time to cut that cord. Netflix will probably be soon to follow. So, Roku's where it's at, man. It's where it's at. It's affordable. It's fantastic, the amount of stuff you can get, because it's TV, but it's like YouTube, because all these independent people put this stuff together. For whatever their particular reasons are. Like Pops, obviously, it's this love of the pop culture and the genre, and yes, all the cool stuff all us nerdy, geeky people enjoy. And you know what? Like you said, he's been doing this as a labor of love. He's not been making anything off it. It's time, and I'm not trying to put anything on anybody, but it's time to kind of give back a bit. It's time to show your appreciation. It's time to pony up, and it's time for us all to start making some money off of the venture. And this is how we're going to do it.
And this is the great thing, guys. The monetization is very simple. You get 50% of the ad revenue generated by the Roku ads played at the beginning of your show,
which is still more in the CPM rate than YouTube pays you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because YouTube only gives you like $2.50 or $3 CPMs, which means for every 1,000 people that have watched a video, you get 0.3 cents.
Yeah. We're going to do a little better than that, but not only that, we're also going to have an ad library for our people that you can just add to the ends of your shows to help promote your friends and the people that, that are in our freaking network, guys. All these trailers that we play and stuff, we're going to have an ad library, and you can go through the ad library and you can go, oh man, there's a Don Chin ad. I'm going to play that during my show. Or there's a ad for Comic Crusaders. I want to play that during my show. Whatever it is, we're going to build that ad library for you guys. And showrunners, Mac's going to make this as easy as possible on you. You tell them, I want to add here. That's when you get added.
Yep.
That reminds me, Pop, correct me if I'm wrong, but even if you don't want to upload your own series of streaming shows, there's still opportunities for you to upload your own ads to the network. You can
That's what I'm
get
saying,
your
ad
spots
library.
played. Yeah.
It would be part of the campaign. If you can buy ad space on the network, and we pretty much guarantee, just on the amount of shows that I do that aren't somebody else's, I can pretty much guarantee your ad's going to get played 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And all of
Just
all
on
of
the
you
content I do myself.
and all
See
you
what I'm
creators
saying?
out there, know, like you, since the market has gone to this crowdfunding strategy, since it's I'm speaking mostly for comic people because that's largely where I come from.
Mhm.
You know how we've all been forced to not just be writers or artists. We've been forced to learn all this business stuff that creative people don't like to get into. So we have to become our own marketing department. And as you know, the more eyes you can get on your product, the better. This is a whole new market share. Hey, what's up, Ichthy?
Ictus, what's happening, my
Ichthus.
friend?
Yeah.
Total excellence on the outside and the inside. You know what's up, brother. Look, this started because people needed it. Okay. My Facebook group didn't begin as a way to become some kind of a YouTube personality or anything like that. I don't even care about the YouTube channel. You guys know that. And it just keeps growing. And everybody knows I don't even care about the YouTube. I can't monetize that channel because everybody would have to play ball with YouTube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say for sure that Max isn't going to get pissed someday and say something that gets the whole channel struck, right? Or
Yep.
Doc or myself. I can't guarantee that.
Play a Jimi Hendrix song and you get struck for 90 days and you can't go live anymore.
You see what I'm saying? Anybody could do that to our network at any time, accidentally. Okay, and just get the whole thing. I can't say, oh, we're going to monetize YouTube and I'm going to give everybody a cut because.
Hey, there have been YouTube videos that got dinged because somebody's recording in their home. A car drives by with their loud radio. I was like, oh, yeah, that's copyrighted material. Like, there goes all your monetization and your channel's down for 30 days.
Now, look, I was on a couple of shows during the campaign, and sadly, they've been demonetized since then. Okay. RJ's channel got demonetized. Pizza Medi's channel got demonetized.
The most mellow dude in comics who never says anything bad about anybody. Why?
We tried to warn you guys that it isn't in our hands anymore. YouTube gonna do what they're gonna do. What they say, you can like appeal and we'll talk to you in February.
Yeah.
By then you can be on our network, bro. And you won't ever get demonetized. Ever. Okay.
And the worst thing that'll happen is one of your videos will get taken down.
Yeah. If they come to me and say, Pete really crossed the line on this one, Pops, and by they I mean the FCC or the fucking DMCA. There's about the only two entities I'm gonna pay attention to, maybe the FBI, but I don't even know about them clowns anymore. So
I mean, like one of my big things online is I do review podcasts of film and TV shows. And one of the craziest things I've seen on YouTube is that us reviewers have been getting dinged for reviewing. Now, review is fair use.
Mm-hmm.
Fair use. Yeah. But nobody gives a crap about fair use. Even if you put up like the law, the heading for the fair use, that's not enough to protect you anymore. Nothing protects you, and nobody cares if you're not big enough to make a big enough noise. So we need to go someplace where we can do what we need to do.
Do you got a Roku TV, bro? Do you got Roku? Because that right there, that's going to be our future, bro. That's going to be where we're going to be at, where we don't have to worry about YouTube algorithms or Google overlords, bro. That's why we're building this. It really is, guys. The whole point of us all being able to be monetized as well, whether you have 2 subscribers or 10 million, I don't give a shit. Your show's on the network, you get your share of your ad revenue.
And also, consider this. It's not like where we've seen, people have tried to create alternatives like Periscope BitChute, Rumble, things like that, and they're all slow to the get-go. Some of them have been choked off. BitChute got assaulted basically. They had their PayPal cut out from underneath them. But Roku is a long established network. All the infrastructure is built. It's not like we've got to build something new. We just need to get on board this new speedboat and
we just
blast our way to the.
Cool. It is good, man. You can go like add our preview, add the channel to yours right now. Look, the more people who add their channel or add us to their thing, the more attention we're going to get. Okay, because we're going to be talking about it. Look, man, we already got 30, 40 people signed up in 2 days over the right from the beginning of having this thing up, and the people on Roku don't even know about it yet. We need that. We need as many people to sign up for that right there. Account add Crom2 Roku.com. Go just add us to your playlist or whatever you call it, man. Just add us in there, guys. Channel
lineup.
Those shows. There's no ad revenue, obviously, on the preview channel, but watch some of them shows. If you like what we're doing, man, tell people about it, please.
Yeah, sure.
We definitely have a lot of fun here. I'm new to this group of weirdos, outsiders, outcasts, and nerds and geeks, and it's been a great time.
Well, I appreciate that. We like having you around, bro. Jeff,
I would rather hang out with you people than with the finest people in the world.
Jeff came to our rescue. Max was trying to kill us, man. He really was. He was trying to undie us or whatever.
Unalive us. That's like, we cannot say the bad words because nothing in the real world ever happens online.
Dude, it was pretty wild today, man. There was a couple of close moments. I thought I thought he was going to get one of us from the poor gargoyles, boy.
Well, if I would have took that
five attacks off of one creature is pretty rough. That thing was.
If I would have been able to take Balnor down, then you guys would have been in trouble.
If you'd have took any of us down, if you concentrated on any one of us, you'd have got the rest of us. You could have got one of us. Dude.
We've all gotten to a point where we got pretty darn decent ACs too, from like 19 to 23. Those like, nah, fuck your ninja.
It was crazy. If you don't know what we're talking about Madness Gaming, Tomb of Annihilation, Friday mornings at 10 a.m. We had a blast this morning, guys. But yeah, Jeff came to our rescue. Our group really badly needed a wizard, or we'd have never got as far as we've gotten. Jeff came to our rescue and brought his wizard character to our game, and we've been doing pretty well ever since. Matt's still trying to kill us, though. Trying hard. Remember, I wanted to go fight them gargoyles in the beginning.
I missed something when you guys were leaving the room. I gotta bring that up when you guys come back. Yeah, I mean it's nothing bad. Something
Make a note.
Good, actually.
Make a note. Oh, that's good. Good is good. I like good.
Yeah.
All righty then. I really don't want to beat this.
Let's get this going because I would love to share our crazy gaming experience on Roku with a whole new audience.
Yeah, we definitely want to get there, and we are, like I said, we'll leave them 10 shows up there for a month, and maybe next month we'll put 10 recent shows up there and show the stuff we're doing right now, as opposed to what is up there right now, which is some of the stuff I think was some of the best stuff that we've done. I
love anytime anybody's speaking of Chuck Dixon, I just love that. The guy's, so knowledgeable. Him and Mike Barron, you want if you're into the comics like I am, like listening to what these guys have to say is just amazing. Like they've got such a pedigree and such a time in the industry, and just this dearth of knowledge and wisdom that frankly I wish a lot of people who are currently working in the industry would pay attention to.
Yeah,
be nice.
What's up, Cat Finley? If you have Roku right there, go add our preview channel to your Roku playlist, dude. Help us out get seen, brother. It's up. we gonna check out though. This was just a hello. We got it up and running. Go look. Go look. Go look. I guess I should put it in the chat too, huh? Maybe.
Might as well.
I don't even have it copied.
I mean, I think it should be pretty clear from just watching us, like how passionate we are about this, because this is stuff we love. You know, movies, comics, novels, games. You know, all this stuff, and we just want to be able to do more with it, and that's why we need your help. We need your help to do more for all of us.
Help you, help us, help you.
Yeah.
There it is. It is up. It is there to be seen. Go check it out, guys. Go check out the Roku. Go add our channel to your Roku experience. And like I said, next month we'll put some newer stuff up there, some more recent stuff. And hopefully by then we'll have the campaign plan totally in place. All right, we'll know exactly where we're going when we update this. The first time we should know exactly what we're going to be doing, but count on it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Hell yeah.
With that, I'm going to play the rest of our little sponsor videos, and then I'm going to get out the way because at 9 o'clock, Timothy Fling going to be here with Creative Cranium. Yo, you guys know what's up.
Timothy's a good guy.
Gone for a little while. He was under the weather, had some stuff done to him, but he's back. Gonna do it tonight. So.
Yeah, the ick's been going around this year.
Yeah, it's crazy. So check it out. A little bit of Detective Potato. No, wait a minute. Where's that other one? Play this one first. For those of you who don't know,
what is Path of the Pale Rider anyway? Is it a comic book? No, that's not it. Is it this? What the heck is Path of the Pale Rider, man? There's no way this is right. How about this? I have no idea.
We're gonna rob a bank.
Oh, it's this.
There is a creature in the swamps. It lives to destroy. The beast they call Hogzilla.
After his latest get-rich scheme goes sideways, Gary Duba, the quintessential Florida man, ends up with a stash of somebody's high-end memorabilia. His gal Crystal is on probation and preparing for the fight of her life, squaring off against Australia's Queen of Combat. Delilah's got her back in training, staying off rich foods and the nose candy. Meanwhile, Gary and his best friend Floyd have been hired to wrangle a massive, abnormally aggressive feral hog that's terrorizing the swamp and wrecking Gary's old neighborhood. Can they bag the elusive monster swine without destroying the Sunshine State? Reserve your copy of Florida Man vs. Hogzilla at FloridaManComics.com. We're bringing back funny books, y'all.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.